grabbed Donna really fast, and I said, I didn't even know where Haley was at this point. That's my absolute best friend. So I run up to Donna and I said, Donna, I said, will you come with me to buy chips? Because I had to think of an excuse, because she was like talking to somebody who was trying for You Girl too, and like talking to like all these people. Like I could not have them all know that I was gonna be You Girl. So I said, will you come with me to buy chips? Walked the complete opposite area of where chips were. And she comes with me, and I said, he DM'd me, and I start crying, and she's like, who? Like she's thinking that like right when I grabbed her, she's thinking that like something bad happened and that I found out I wasn't gonna be You Girl or something. But no, I fell to the floor like a starfish, full on, like laid down flat on the floor, bawling my eyes out. And then all my like close friends who came to the concert with me, like Haley was there. It was Haley and Donna, and then like I think my friend Courtney, and they were all like, what's wrong, and I was like, and then like the Busch Gardens worker came up and was like, what's wrong, is she okay? And they were like, yeah, she's just really hyper, like she's just super happy, like it's a fangirl thing or something. And they were like, oh, okay. So I'm freaking out, and then I DM'd him back. I was like, hey, and he was like, come stage left. And that was like when I got that feeling like in my heart, like he's gonna tell me I'm You Girl. Like I didn't even know how to feel. It was just an overwhelming sense of happiness, and like I did it, and it was 5:45 when he DM'd me, so 15 minutes before the show started, which is honestly crazy. And yeah, it was just really insane. And then I called my friend Genesis right away, and I was like, Genesis, I was like, Mike DM'd me, and I was crying, and then I hung up. Like I didn't even like say anything else. I was like, Mike DM'd me, bye. So I was super happy, and I walked up to him. He was talking to some girls, and I tapped him. I was like, hey, it's Olivia, like, hi. And he was like, hi. He was like, put his arm around me casually. He was like, so you're gonna be You Girl? Like he said it completely casually. I was like, what? I'm gonna be You Girl? Like I was freaking out. He's like, don't cry. I was like, I'm gonna cry. And I just like pretty much started crying in front of him, and I gave him like 4 hugs. I was like, thank you so much. I gave him a hug, and then and then I was like, I can't stop hugging you, and then I hugged him again. I hugged him literally 4 times, and then Donna hugged him, and she was like, thank you so much. And I was just bawling my eyes out crying. Oh, I left out a part. See, this is why I'm bad at these kind of stuff. I also did like a few, like probably like 10 minutes before I was You Girl, I did see Mike, and I asked for a selfie with him because I knew I would forget if not. So we took a selfie, and I handed him my flyer, the one I showed you guys, and I said, don't forget about me. And he like didn't really say anything. He was like, okay. And then yeah, we took our selfie. So then like 10 minutes after that, he told me I was gonna be You Girl. So basically he told me, meet me during Till I Find You, and I'll take you backstage. So the whole show, I'm trying to stay calm. There was no way I was gonna stay calm. Like I found out I was gonna be You Girl. Are you kidding me? So I'm trying to dance around. Nope. Like I felt sick. I fell to the bench crying. Like right when he told me I was gonna be You Girl, like I was crying on the bench for like 20 minutes. Like everyone in my area who's sitting in my area knew I was gonna be You Girl. My mom like FaceTimed her boyfriend and was like, Olivia's gonna be You Girl. Like it was crazy. And he was like crying. So yeah, so I basically just waited for my moment. Then finally Austin was like, we're gonna call a beautiful girl to sing out on stage. I didn't even know. It was like he's like pointing to girls in the crowd during Till I Find You, beginning of it, and my heart dropped. By the way, Clint and all of them were looking at me the whole time and smiling while Austin was on stage. I was trying to stay calm. I was on my phone every once in a while, like looking at it. I tweeted that I didn't think it was gonna be me, but like I knew it was gonna be me. I just wanted to like surprise everyone, and like I just kept looking at my Twitter, and everyone was like, oh my god, Olivia's gonna be You Girl, and I didn't know how people knew, but it was just crazy, and my heart was filled with so many crazy emotions knowing that I was gonna be able to tweet that I was You Girl. And then yeah, and then Zach was like taking pictures of me and my friends, and yeah, it was just great. So then finally it was the song, and I walked up there and I see Mike, and he was like texting someone, and he's like, okay, we're gonna wait till the music actually starts. And I was like, okay. So I just like sat there like freaking out, like fiddling with my thumbs and stuff. And then we started walking, and he took me like to this backstage area, like open the fence, and I was like, this is so cool. And he was like, what? And I was like, this is just so cool. Like I'm walking backstage, like this, I'm gonna be You Girl. And he's like, yeah. And so he took me, he introduced me to Austin's choreographer, Aubrey, and she talked to me. She was trying to calm my nerves. I said, my heart's beating. I said, should I wear my overall like this with one down, or should I wear both? Like, how do I look? Is my makeup messed up? Does it look like I've been crying? And she's like, no, you look beautiful. It's okay, it's okay. So then finally the music started playing for you, and I started to get really nervous. I was like tensing up. My heart was beating. I literally grabbed like the dancers came back there. They introduced themselves to me. He was like, hi, I'm Crazy, and then I don't remember what his name was actually, but Gabe, I was like, Gabe, feel my heart. Literally grabbed his hand, put it on my boob. But no, my heart was thumping out of my chest. And then all I remember is they led me to the stage. I sat in the stool and I looked out at everybody and I was like, oh my god, this is so overwhelming. And yeah, and then I was like, it kind of just hit me that I was you, girl, and I looked at my friends and I smiled, and it was a great experience. If you have any other questions, you can ask me, and I am making a question and answer video really soon, so I will answer all the questions in there. But if you want to know what he said to me, basically we walked out, and he said, okay, I thought he said, Mahone's Queen, you did it. He's like, Mahone's Queen, you did it, huh? But I think he just said, like, how was it Mahone's Queen or something? I knew he said Mahone's Queen, but I don't know. Like, I was trying to read his lips, and I really don't remember what he said. And when he finally took me backstage, like, after the song, by the way, like, everything about it is perfect. Like, if you want to know, like, complete details, I will make a video. But the first thing I noticed was his eyes. They are so beautiful, like, up close. And they were so green, and I could see every trickle of sweat, every freckle on his face, every beauty mark, every, like, little acne, pore, blackhead, everything. I saw everything, and it was a beautiful feeling, and I like got shocked when he touched my face. I was freaking out, but it's so hard to remember. It's kind of just all a blur, and I don't remember like the feel of his hand on me, nothing like that. I just remember hugging him and feeling so like safe and secure and comfortable on stage, which was odd because I'm not usually comfortable with that kind of stuff, and I was just super comfortable, and I had a great time. And then when he took me backstage, he was like trying to talk to me, and I really blurred out everything he said because I was just in so much shock that everything that had happened just happened. And yeah, it was basically like that. I also did mouth on stage, thank you so much to Mike, because I saw him staring at me and I was just so like happy, and I couldn't have done it without Mike. Mike is the person who picked me, it wasn't Clint. I did DM Clint a few weeks after the show, and he said that he did definitely kind of influence the decision and tell Mike that, but he said that he definitely wasn't disappointed in the choice and that Mike picked it. So it was a great feeling, and it's just a great experience. And I also remember saying, I love you so much, Dawson. He was like, I love you so much too. So that was pretty good. And then Mike walked me back, and my friends tackled me, and he laughed, and he asked me how it was, and I was like, it was great, thank you so much. And I hugged him again, and he was like, you've been trying for like a long time, huh? And I was like, yup, like forever. And he was like, I know. And yeah, that's basically my full experience. So quick shout out to Mike and Clint for making all this happen, and for Austin for the great experience, and for everyone who helped me with my hashtag. I am so grateful. It was such a good experience, and I'm so glad I finally get to make this experience video for you guys, and I can't wait till you guys can make your own experience video. So if you have any other questions, tweet me at YouTube Miracles, and I will for sure answer them in my question and answer video that I should be making sometime next week or this week. We'll see, whenever I have time. But thank you again, guys, and I'm so glad that my first video was me talking about how I'm gonna be you girl one day and I want to be you girl, and now I was you girl and I'm telling you guys about it, and it's just so great, and I can't put my emotions into words. It's insane. I'm speechless. I love you guys so much. I'll never forget any of this, and once again, that's the rest of my you girl experience. Bye, guys.
I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone, wait for me to come home.